Hello, slashes and slash heads. Welcome back. We're doing another Let's Talk Thursday. This is the second episode, and we have another person here who was supposed to be here the first time, but motherfucker fell asleep. Ivan's here. I'm sure the guest list is only gonna grow. I'm sure we'll get more people. But nonetheless, not much else to say, because you guys already know the gist of Let's Talk Thursday. So, we're going to get into it. We have a ton of topics. Stay tuned to the end, because at the end, we are all going to give our honest Iron Lung movie reviews. So, that's going to be a pretty fun one. But, nonetheless, let's get into it. Alright, so, the first topic, to welcome Ivan on, obviously, because he is the new one here. I am going to ask him a honest question. Ivan, what was your favorite part of the last Let's Talk Thursday that me and Zavian did together?
I don't know, really. It's been a while I haven't watched.
Could be
I don't remember
anything from,
Loki. Yeah.
It could be like the topics. It could be like whenever I did the punishment. Anything.
Might be the punishment, Loki. Yeah.
The punishment, yeah, that's fair. Still hate Zavian for that. It felt like 20 degrees outside, and the snow turned into pure ice, so it was fucking cold, dude. Awful. It was
It was
awful.
like nothing.
Oh my god, guys, I gotta let a barking spider out.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You're nasty.
That one wasn't really supposed to be a long topic. Just wanted to welcome Ivan on. Make sure you know he could actually talk about stuff. So, the next topic we have is this is for all of us. How was your guys' start to the year? How was your January? How did 2026 start out for you?
Pretty rad.
Kinda a little bit fucked because my family had so much drama the day before in New Year's.
That's tragic.
Like a shit on, yeah.
Xavier, how was your January?
Been pretty rad so far.
Well, January's over, bro.
Yeah, it's been rad. Dude.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Boy, my January. Fuck. Dude. Wild January. I'd say my year started off absolutely shit. Because of the whole situation with Jade and stuff. Not gonna go into details. Because there was a lot of situations that happened with her. But the end of the month ended off really cool because of all the birthdays and all the hangouts and stuff. It honestly cheered me up, and now I don't really give a shit about the start of the month. I'd say my year's been off to a pretty good start. I got birds. We've hung out a lot this year, which gives
the birds
me hope.
I give you, yeah.
This gives me a lot of hope for like future hangouts with the friend group. So but overall, despite the start of the month with the drama that happened between me and Jade because we were both being childish, I'd say my year's been pretty good.
That's good.
Alright, guys, we're flying through these topics. This may be the shortest Let's Talk Thursday, which I'm okay with because Ivan's on an hour time limit and I want to go spend time with my family, so anyways, the next topic is, what was your guys' in your opinion, the funniest part of last week's Among Us video? So whenever we all played Among Us, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that was in the video. It could just be stuff that was just whenever we were recording the video itself. What was your guys' funniest part of that whole segment of the Among Us?
I found the most funny is the fact that in the video you were sussing me out, but if I was to record my part, I was sussing you out just as much as you were. I just find it funny that we were both sussing each other out the whole time we were playing.
Dude, yeah, you seem so sus, and then you got killed after I sussed you out, and I was like, well, shit.
Never mind.
Ivan, what was the funniest part in your opinion?
Pretty sure. I think it was where we just tried to frame each other. I think.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Yeah,
We framed each other a lot, dude.
we did.
I was like, dude, it's Ivan when it was us four.
Dude,
Yeah.
my honest funniest part of the whole video was like, what's it called? The very last game, I think it was, or it was the second to last. It was whenever it was just us four playing, and Ismail kills whoever. I think it was Zavian. He kills Zavian.
Yeah.
And I wait, no. That's my
It
bad.
was me.
No.
Yeah,
It
I
was the second to last.
imposter And
It was the second to last game. My bad. Because this is when Ismail was the imposter. He kills Ivan. Me and Zavian are in O2, and I walk up to the body. A motherfucker starts trying to accuse me and saying I was in security, even though me and Zavian were both in the fucking same room when he killed. And I was just telling Ismail, "Shut up! No, you can't defend yourself."
yeah, no. That's funny.
That was
Yeah,
probably
you
that
gotta
was
do
probably the funniest part in my opinion, because he was trying to frame me and I was just shutting him up because me and Zavian already knew he was fucking guilty, bro.
Guilty. Dad.
That was a white rich guy laugh. What was that, bro?
Just fucking Squidward.
All right, guys. Let's stop laughing like rich white guys.
Dude, we're trying to make it longer. We have to make it entertaining.
Yeah, I know.
It's already entertaining.
No, it can't be a 10-minute let's talk. That's really boring. Do you not care about your viewers that much? No, I'm just kidding. That's
Whoa,
besides the point.
whoa,
Let's
whoa.
just go.
Guys,
So,
I care about my viewers. That's why I'm doing this, because it gives them more content.
No, he doesn't. He just needs.
Shut the fuck up!
How are you getting paid? There'd be
Yeah,
no point.
I don't even make money right
Yeah.
now. You guys
I know,
could
I
hit
know,
the
I know,
subscribe
yeah,
button and get me closer to making money. I'm sorry. I'm
I don't
sorry.
know what you say because your mic kept cutting off.
I
Yeah, no.
said you guys could hit that like and subscribe button to help me out and to start making money.
Whatever, broke boy.
Okay. I'm
You're
alright.
nothing but a broke boy.
Okay. All right. Calm down. Let's all just calm down. Let's go into the next topic. And the next topic is so obviously you guys don't like unless you're in real life friends like Zavian and Ivan, you guys don't hang out with us whenever we have hangouts. But last
Those are cool.
week okay. You just fucking called them uncool. That's nice.
That's crazy.
Last week, I think it was, or it was the week before that, all of us hung out for Ivan's birthday. It was like a little birthday hangout.
Yeah, no.
To start it off, me, Zavian, Ivan, and Ismail went to play football and bowling and whatnot, and then we all hung out at Wing Shack and then just went home after that. But it was really fun. So
Hold on.
my question to you guys is, what was y'all's favorite moment from Ivan's birthday hangout?
Say, iba na ba for me?
Just give him a second.
Sorry, chat. Ivan's being unprofessional.
Sorry, my sister called.
You're all
She always
good.
does this.
Okay, so what was your guys' favorite moment from Ivan's birthday hangout?
Probably the bowling part and the start of the day.
The bowling part, yeah, that was honestly really fun. Totally didn't steal a bowling ball, but
He did.
no, I didn't, guys. I did not steal a bowling ball.
I asked to use my bowling bag and everything for it.
It was the heist of the century. Cause look up the prices of bowling balls. That's all I'm gonna say. Xavier, what was
dollars for them bitches?
Xavier? What was your favorite part?
Bowling too. 'Cause,
Bowling.
I got to use my old bowling ball that I haven't used in for ages.
That
That's
bitch was
fair.
cracked.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
they're-
even if it was cracked, it was still like very good, and it shocked me
Yeah,
because
no.
I heard that whenever bowling balls are like that, it's like very fucking uh serious and you shouldn't like use them. Because I remember, I think it was like a while back, like my uncles who used to bowl with me, they told me like, oh well, it's cracked, so you probably shouldn't use it because it'll probably break. And I literally never ever used the bowling ball because of
And
that
then
reason.
bro finally used it today, or not today, during the hangout.
Today.
And he was fucking
Really?
correct. Guys, stop! I made a mistake. Honestly, my favorite part, bowling was fun, and like that's probably my second favorite part. Cause Wing Shack, it was fun, but like, you know, we didn't do a like ton. We just played games and then ate food and then went home. But honestly, my favorite part of the whole day was whenever us four played fucking football, because it was a back and forth game until the end, and then I took my shirt off and me and Zavian started cooking. And then we lost the fucking game because of a kick return.
To be fair, you could also show the video. I recorded it, bro, like, oh, I love football, and then Israel goes like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll play the video, actually. The video's right here, guys.
I'm fucking ready to play football!
So, yeah, that's the video. And, yeah, we almost won. And then Ismail became, fast at the very end when all of us were gassed out and then returned a fucking kick return for the game winner, which was very unfortunate, you know? But it's okay. It was a close game. It was very fun, though. I even got gassed out like 3 different times, so we had to take like 3 different breaks, but it's okay. It was fun nonetheless. I will get my revenge on Ismail. Next time we play football, we will be winning the game. Me and Zavian will win. But yeah, that was probably my favorite moment. Overall, though, I'd say like everything was my favorite moment because that whole day was just fucking fun. Just a fun hangout with a bunch of friends, and then we ate some good ass wings. Zavian got called cute by a girl.
You did?
What?
The chick that called you cute because you were picking out napkins one by one.
I didn't know you could open it. And then, like, I was like, wait, can you open it? And then I literally opened it, and I was like, really?
Motherfucker risked up somebody without even knowing.
I do that a lot.
Bro should have just gotten their number.
I could have sworn. I think she was already taken, I'm going to be honest.
Well, if she's calling you cute, then, you know, even though there's a goalie, you can't... No, I'm joking. That don't be a fucking home wrecker, guys. That's a loser
Don't ever be.
activity.
You're not, bitch.
Okay, bruh. Alright. Don't listen to Zavian's advice. You'll end up getting put on some type of list, whether it's a fucking dude that wants to kill you list or a pedophile list.
You gotta cheat on that bitch.
Yeah, let's just move on to the next topic. Don't listen to that motherfucker.
No, seriously.
No!
He's just gonna be on that blacklist from Tinder or something.
Jesus Christ. Okay, guys, we're already more than halfway through the topics. We've been cruising through this, but I guess that just means we're getting better at talking. But our 5th topic of the day is obviously last week I announced that I got birds. I'm sure you guys have been hearing them squeaking because whenever I recorded my TikTok for my my Bible verse TikTok video, I was editing the video and I heard them squeaking in the background, so you guys have probably heard them squeak too. Nonetheless, everyone was a part of the day that I got the birds because me, Ivan, and Zavian were just going to go buy the bird cage and whatnot. And then Ivan's the one that gave me the birds. He was sitting in his house and his aunt gave me the birds.
Ishmael.
Yeah.
You said Ivan twice.
Oh, that's my bad. And then, okay, my fucking bad. But yeah, the whole thing was fun. We went to PetSmart first. Yeah, PetSmart. Saw the bird cage that was the cheapest. Bought the bird cage. Went to Petco. Was gonna try and see if we would buy some birds there. Then this dude gave me a whole paragraph of knowledge on a bird that was $1,000 that I wasn't gonna buy. I just wanted to know about the parakeets. Then he started giving me tips on the parakeets. So you know.
And then bro said you have to buy 2 or else they'll
Yeah,
become lonely and
he
end
said
its
you
life.
have
Yeah,
to
no.
buy 2. So then I was just like, Ivan, I'll go get your birds instead. We bought food at Petco, and then we went to Ivan. We set up the bird cage. Went to Ivan's house. Motherfucker lied to me. Said, "Oh, do you have the cage?" He just told me
No,
that it
no,
had
no,
to
no.
be set up.
I
No,
just-
you told me that it had to
I
be
told
set up.
you if you had
never
it
said we
ready.
had to bring
I
it.
thought you had it on
Never
you.
said we had to bring
Don't
it, bro.
even-
You never said we had to bring it. You never texted me, "Oh, hey, it'd probably be a good idea to bring the bird cage." But anyways,
thought you already had it.
we went there. He told me I had to bring the bird cage, which is kind of my bad, I guess, because I don't know what I was expecting them to put the birds
What
in
the-
without the bird cage. But we go back, we get the bird cage, and then we get the birds. Ivan had to stay home because he's a loser. We set up the birds, and everyone went home. But we set up their food and all that. And now, I think you guys saw it in the Among Us video. They now have. We bought a toy for them. That's getting really annoying because
no!
they finally learned how to play. What the fuck? They finally learned.
Sorry.
They finally learned that they could play with toys, and they also have like a treat stick. But nonetheless, I'm getting way sidetracked. The question was, how confused were you the day we got my birds? Does anyone
whole
want to start
cage
out?
thing.
His opinion.
No, I'm saying, how confused were you, Ivan?
Oh. Not very confused, but at the same time, so confused about, like, you know, when you went for the birds and I thought you had, like, the cage, you know?
Fair enough. Dude, you literally just said set up the cage. I didn't think you would want me to bring the cage. What an asshole. Guy says, "Oh, where's your
This
cage
guy.
at?" As I'm here with no bird cage, looking like a fucking idiot because I didn't hear his aunt at first, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, where's the cage?" Motherfucker, I didn't bring it. Zavian, how confused were you?
I think it's a carrot.
It's a carrot. You are not Beetlejuice, dog.
I'll be honest, it wasn't that confusing. It's very typical for me to randomly just ask for requests.
Fair enough.
Because I'm pretty sure that same day when we hung out. Oh no, that wasn't the same day, never mind. Because I was going to say, you asked us like the other day to help you move like couches, so I was like, I guess it's
Yeah.
normal. But I forgot Ivan wasn't there, or Ivan wasn't there. And that day was a different day when Ivan was there with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that confusing to me. It was just a little shocked because you don't seem like a bird type. That was the only thing I was like kind of like, wow, he's a bird person.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Other than that, it wasn't that big.
Dude,
of a
I
deal.
And since
love
you have, like,
birds.
2 cats.
Yeah, I've always wanted a bird. So like,
Well, it's because he's always had like everything else but a bird. Cats,
fair.
dogs,
Yeah,
and
no.
like that's pretty much it. But I assume like he would like never like want a bird, and then he's like, "Oh, I want to get a bird," and I'm like,
birds have
"Fuck
been
on,
my
dude."
birds have been my dream pet. So I'm so happy that Ivan brought it up to me that his aunt was giving birds away because she's getting new birds. So I was like, dude, I need to get that bird.
Because it was either he has to spend $100 for 2 birds at a company, or he could just spend 50 and get 2 birds,
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
50% off.
And only because you were my friend, Ian.
Exactly.
Only that, yeah.
Why does Ivan say that though? Only because you were my friend.
Dude,
Now
yeah.
play it back.
I honestly, I feel like I was more confused than you both because at first it was just gonna be okay. At first, right, it was just gonna be a hangout between me and Ismail because we were both really bored. So we went to Subway, ate. Zavian texted me, "Hey, are you guys hanging out?" I was like, "Yeah." You want?
Oh, yeah,
he
no,
was
I
like,
remember. He did text it when we were playing.
"Yeah." He was like, "Are you guys hanging out?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Can I come?" And I was like, "Fuck it, let's just have a whole hangout." We were just fucking around at first, going to like thrift stores, Then I was just like, hey
I
guys.
tried to.
Oh yeah, we tried to go. We went to Goodwill. Didn't find anything.
Oh yeah.
We also
went to
went
Goodwill and the
to
other thing.
Arc. Yeah, we went to Arc. It's
Yeah.
like a Colorado thrift store,
Yeah,
I
type
think.
thing. Yeah.
But we went to 2 thrift stores. Didn't find anything, obviously, because they're thrift stores. We were just looking around to see what crazy shit we could find. Then I was just like out of nowhere. I remembered because Ivan was telling me like I think the day prior. He was like, "Oh yeah, my aunt's giving birds away because she's getting more of them," and I was like, "I may get them if I can get some bird stuff." So yeah, I just brought up to Ivan and Zavian, and I was like, Ismail and Zavian, my bad. And I was just like, guys, we should just go to like PetSmart right now. Then I bought a bird cage, and then the whole sequence started. So I was very confused, even though it was my own like decision to get the birds in the first place. But what started off as a little like eat Subway with Ismail turned into a whole like adventure to get birds. So
Yeah, no,
It was
Ismail
pretty-
mentioned it the other day too.
yeah, it was pretty confusing, but overall a very fun and random day.
Yeah.
Just another little hangout that we had. It was decently fun.
Well, chat, just for your future, PetSmart prices are a scam.
Yeah, PetSmart prices are a scam, dog. Go to Petco.
This dude
Wait, no,
bought a
Petco.
cage.
Petco is better. Wait, no, PetSmart
Yeah.
is better. My bad. Because
No, it's
I
Petco
actually,
that had the scam price. I forgot.
yeah, Petco's a scam.
Yes.
Don't go to Petco.
Because
If you,
this dude bought a cage there, and it said it was like $40, but the actual price was like $30.
yeah, PetSmart was the one that was a quote unquote scam price, but it was for the better because I bought the cage there. Said it was like $40, but it ended up
The
being
actual price was
30.
like 40. 30. Fuck.
So it was. I actually got like $10 off. Petco said that their food was like $8. It ended up being like I think $11. So that was
Damn.
bad. And then blah blah blah. We got the birds. Very fun, but very switch around day because it was very switched up last second, but it was fun nonetheless. And now we got birds that squeak in the background of my videos because I keep on seeing my like green ring go every time I hear them talk. I'm gonna teach them to say like subscribe. I swear.
I don't think they can talk.
That's
Yeah.
No, they're just
But-
gonna hear a slur and just keep it for the rest of their life.
Oh my god. Don't even.
Dude,
Don't even do it, Ivan.
I will not teach them slurs. Trust, unless it's like Clanker, because that's
Bro, I
not.
bet you one of these days they're like saying a slur, and Ian's gonna like never record a video with them again.
Yeah,
I'll put them in like a different room while I'm recording because they're gonna. Someone's gonna teach them a slur in our friend group, like the F slur
Somebody will.
that I can't
know
say
that
on
for a
YouTube.
fact.
That I can't say on YouTube because it's banned apparently. The F slur that is for LGBTQ people, but they're gonna say that like while we're playing Among Us, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh shit!" But yeah, it was just a very confusing but fun day. The next topic
looking kinda
is
tight.
oh, thanks, jackass. Anyways, the next topic is how much fun did you guys have playing football in the snow? Yet again, for people who aren't a part of our friend group, you guys are probably wondering what that means. It had
It barely
during
snowed
like
here.
yeah, it barely snowed here. I think we got 2 snow
no.
days in the span
That
of
was pretty
3
much it.
months. So,
Literally.
during that whole like winter storm where Texas got snow and everything, it actually finally decided to snow here, and we took advantage of it because we all hung out late at night, had a snow day together, and for some reason, I thought it would be a good idea to play football in the snow. I'm glad I had that idea because at least I had a lot of fun playing football, but we played full-on tackle football in the snow. It was very cold, but worth it. So, the next topic, as I said, was how much did you guys have fun playing football in the snow together.
I did like tackling you. Oh my god, my English!
No need to crash out. No bueno.
Okay. Alright.
We are
Too
definitely
far,
gonna
too
get
far.
cancelled.
Too far, dude. Too far. Dude.
Ivan, do you have anything
Bro,
more to
dude.
add on? Or is it just, oh yeah, I had fun tackling you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's it?
I have fun tackling you into the snow.
Okay, fair enough. Zavian, did you have fun?
I have fun playing football because I've never felt more alive than ever. Like I feel like when we were playing like in the snow, I was like low key just like I just felt alive honestly. Like the
Fair
cold wasn't
enough.
even holding me back.
Yeah,
That
fair
ass.
enough.
I was just feeling like I was just like there and I was just in the moment, which is crazy because I thought it'd be cold. Because like the amount of times I tripped over Conrad because he kept tripping every time I would try to.
Yeah, no,
tackle
he
him.
did.
And then
I
I fell in
remember.
the snow and I was like, God damn, bro! Like every time that you guys pulled down my pants when you guys were trying to tackle me, and then my pants were covered in snow and everything.
Dude, yeah.
I low key was not cold that day.
Nah, dude. My honest opinion is I got tackled like the most out of anybody. I don't know what it was, but I kept on slipping on the snow or just getting absolutely fucking obliterated by Ivan or Conrad. I was on the snow more times than I was on the fucking, like, in the air.
Conrad's your teammate, bud.
No, me and you were teammates. Ivan
No,
and
that day it was
No?
you and Conrad.
No,
It was
me and Zavian were teammates.
No, it wasn't, because remember?
Yes, it was.
No, because remember? Conrad
You're
literally
talking about the
tackled
one
you.
with this smile.
Because he was on your team. Because we were playing offense.
No, he wasn't. No, I'm like
Dude,
100% positive.
You're mistaking the day. No, you're mistaking the day completely.
No.
Wait, no.
Yeah. That's my bad, guys. No, because I was
I was still stuck on the other day.
what's it called? It's because you kept on talking crap to Ivan, so I thought he was on Conrad's team. No, Conrad was on my
I
team. That's
never
my
played
bad.
football, so he.
Zavian and Ivan were constantly tackling me, and I was on the ground more times than I was standing up. But I didn't really feel cold. It was just honestly really fun to just play some football. Me and Conrad won because Ivan doesn't know how to throw a football, and we intercepted him like 15 times. But
Yeah, I know.
That's tragic.
no matter
Literally,
the
I was
score,
like, Ivan!
no matter the score, I had like a shit ton of fun playing with both of these guys because I mean, it was just honestly, it was one of those hangouts where we didn't spend any
Whoa.
money throwing the ball to each other, doing anything.
We only spent
just-
it on Subway.
Yeah, we spent money on getting food, and that's it. We just had fun without having to spend money on the activity we were doing. We were just playing some football together
You know,
as
it's kind of
friends.
sad that like in Colorado, like sorry to cut you off, but I just feel like there's nothing to do here ever unless
Specifically
you spend money.
where we live, yeah. I feel like
Exactly,
there's
like, it's
a lot
like-
of places that, like, in Colorado, you just gotta find the right place. Where we live is not the right place. I'm not gonna say where we live, because, you know,
Capitalism, baby.
I don't want,
Like
like,
it's
people
not
to
the
come
fact that
kill
there's
us,
not fun
but-
activities. It's just those fun activities cost so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
I
could
know.
go laser tagging, but I bet you that stuff is like $30 or something just
The
for one person.
cheapest
They probably
thing,
will.
What the hell,
the
man?
cheapest thing is bowling, which is why we
Even
go
then, it's
bowling
almost
so
like
much.
$20.
Yeah, $20 at Chipper Lanes, and it was like, honestly, Highland Park was the better deal because we played 5 games and we only had to spend
Yeah, I know.
like, I think it was like $40, which is
But
the
to be
price
fair,
of
I remember
2
you said-
people
to be
at
fair,
Chipper
it was
Lanes.
unlimited bowling.
But yeah, there's just not a lot of things to do. So the snow and the football
Yeah.
was really fun, and I would do again if it ever decides to snow. But it's probably
would
not
too.
going to. Anyways,
What the hell?
the final topic of the night. We pushed over 30 minutes, so it's honestly not. Yeah, this isn't as short as I thought it was going to be. But this is the longest topic of the night because all 3 of us, no talking, no interrupting, are going to give our honest Iron Lung movie reviews. We all went to see it. I went with.
Spoilers!
Yeah, spoilers. If you haven't seen Iron Lung,
Yeah,
click off the video because we're literally going to be talking about the movie, and
a lot.
I don't want you guys to be spoiled if you haven't already seen the movie. If you have already seen the movie, or if you don't really care too
You
much
can
about
stay.
spoilers, you can stay. But why
Here's
this
the
is gonna
thing.
be the
If you
longest
don't
topic?
care and you get pissed, you can't blame us because we put a spoiler warning.
We put plenty of time to put
That's
the
true.
spoiler warning, so it is your fault if you get spoiled and you didn't want to get spoiled. But the reason why this is going to be the longest topic of the night is because we're all going to give each individual movie reviews because it's fun. Nobody is going to interrupt each other because we all have our own differing opinions about the movie, and we just want you guys to know how we thought of it. At the end of each of our reviews, we're gonna rate the movie on a scale of 1 to 10. Yeah, but we all went to see Iron Lung. Ivan went to go see it with Ismail. I think it was yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
Me, Zavian, and Conrad went to go see the movie. I actually have the ticket. Hold on, I still have the ticket. We went to see it on Thursday. So didn't see it all together, but we have all seen the movie. So, yet again, one last time, if you don't want to get spoiled, please click off the video. This is basically the end of the video for you, because we are going to be talking about the movie, and I don't know what their reviews are going to be, but I am going to be talking about specific scenes in the movie. So please click off the video if you guys don't want spoilers. Anyways, the first person going to be giving their review is Ivan. So me and Zavian are going to stay on mute, and Ivan is going to give his honest review. Ivan, how did you like the Iron Lung movie?
I'm not even gonna lie, dude. It's gonna be a 9 out of 10. I'm not even kidding. That shit was so good for me. It was like the best movie in a while I've ever seen. Especially since it is kind of like a slow burn, and it's kind of oh shit. And it is kind of impressive that it is made by an indie production team, and my favorite scene so far was when he was basically tweaking it and he couldn't even tell reality at all. That's my review. And what else? I got way too deep into the lore after it, I think.
Fair enough. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of like talking about Ivan's review, and then we'll go to Zavian's review. So, you guys can unmute. It's talking about Ivan's review. Why'd you guys unmute at the same time, bro? Holy shit, that was like perfect. So honestly, I think what we're gonna do after each person's review is we're gonna ask some questions. So Zavian, do you have any questions to Ivan? Because I have like one.
How did you feel about the ending?
I kind of felt bad about Simon since I kind of wanted him to survive, but what the hell?
Zavian, don't say anything.
Sorry.
Don't say anything because you have your own review. Okay, so that was his question. My question is probably Ivan. What did you think of Mark's acting? Because I'm going to be talking a lot about it, and I want to know what you thought about his acting.
He was actually pretty good. He acted like really good, actually, as like the combat and all. Like his emotions were really, really in it.
Yeah. All right. Well, Zavian, it is your turn to give your honest Iron Lung movie review. So the stage is yours.
Alright. My honest review of Iron Lung, that shit was like absolute cinema. And I'm gonna be honest, unlike these guys, that ending really fucked me up. Because I'm one of those people who gets really attached to like characters I like in shows and stuff. And to see Simon go out that way was low-key very sad. Because it's like I said, spoilers, so if you're still here, then that's on you, pal. But like towards the end of the end credits and everything, where it just shows like the suitcase or whatever he saved, and then he's not there, and it just flashes the light on it. That shit fucked me up, dude. Because it's like I don't know. It's just the whole process of the movie was like fire, but it's just the thought of being trapped helplessly in something with no way out and being forced into doing something that could literally kill you anytime. And once you like think that you're out because they lead you with false promises, it just turns out to be like something that they were just using you for, and you're just gonna die for nothing. It was just sad, just seeing him like fight and like kind of go out like last stand, because like at that point like there was nobody coming to save him. The girl who had been promising him that, oh yeah, we would save you and stuff, like just basically fucked him over and everything like that. It was very sad. It like rubbed me the wrong way, just seeing that he like just fought. But that movie was pretty fire. His acting was like extremely good. It's crazy to see how like a YouTuber who like just plays like horror games or stuff like that and stuff can like be such a good actor and like make people like very interested in the character too, and not feel like just like some random character you're just watching. It's low-key very impressive. I'm really proud of Mark. I'm really sad to see and hear that, you know, they're taking his movie out of like the like film rewards or whatever because it did so good over some petty shit. But that's besides the point. I hope he makes more films in the future because, dude, his acting is fire, bro. But yeah, that's my review.
Yeah, honestly, I completely agree. Yet again, I'm not gonna say anything until my review because I have a lot to say, but I don't want to like say anything until the review itself. But, dude, yeah. Honestly, I think there's only one question to ask you, unless Ivan has something that he wants to ask. But my question that I was gonna ask. Oh, okay. The question that I was gonna ask you is probably just like, what were your thoughts going into the movie? Like, what did you think was going? Did you think it was gonna be good going into it, or did you think it was probably gonna be like one of those, like middle of the barrel movies?
So I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the reviews of people talking about how they're removing his movie off of the thing because it was so good, low key made my standards go from like, oh, it's just gonna be like a YouTuber making a movie to like, okay, this shit better be good because if they're removing this movie because it's doing so good, this shit better actually be good. So I went in the movie with extremely high expectations. Like I was like straight up thinking that this movie was gonna be like once in a lifetime movie that I'd ever see and always like be remembered with. And I'm gonna be honest, it still is. Like I said, that ending really fucked me over, man. So to see why people were like complaining about how like, you know, film directors were like taking it off because of how petty it was, I understand. That stuff was low key fire. And it's so unfair that they're taking it down over some like petty stuff because his film did better than most films. But my expectations were extremely high. I'd not once ever thought that that movie was going to be ass.
All
You got
right.
anything, Ivan?
Nope. I think
What's the most expected thing that you expected in the movie?
I mean, this one's pretty basic. But
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a horror movie. Like through and through.
Mm,
Like, I
yeah,
thought I
makes
was gonna
sense.
like get jump scared like every minute and stuff like that. And to see that it went from like more of like a psychological horror
Yeah, no.
kind of threw me off.
Makes-
I'm not gonna lie.
Makes sense seeing the scenario since like blood, ocean, and all. You know, like
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, it's time for my review. I have a lot to say, and we only have 6 minutes until Ivan has to go, so I'm gonna try and die down as much as I can. But I went into this movie because I had been wanting to watch it. I asked Conrad like immediately as soon as I heard it was coming to our theater. I was like, Conrad, do you want to go see it? We can ask Zavian, we can ask anyone, but I really want to go see this fucking movie because I have been a fan of Markiplier since forever ago, probably since I was like 5 or 6. I have been watching his videos. I grew up on his FNAF series, all of that. I watched his Iron Lung series. I really loved the Iron Lung game itself, so much so that I honestly kind of want to do an Iron Lung playthrough myself on the channel, or maybe my second channel, just because I really did love this game. I never like deep searched into the lore until I heard he was making this movie. Back when you know, I think FNAF 1 was being filmed and he was doing this movie, and I was like, oh my gosh, Markiplier's making a movie. I want to go see this whenever it comes out, and it so came out, and I started watching the movie. Was so happy. Honestly, with the result, he had a $3 million budget and he used it perfectly. I would say the set looked exactly like something that would be a submarine that you are welded into in real life. They made the set almost dead accurate to the game. The computer, the under thing was, I can't remember if that was actually in the game or if that was improvised for the movie. I think it might have been in the game. The camera, the scenery, just everything felt like the game. And everyone was calling Mark out for his crap because he was like, oh, this game doesn't really have anything that can make it a good movie. And Mark proved them all wrong, because this movie was the first movie I've seen in a while, and I work at the movie theater, mind you. This is the first movie I've seen in a while that was actually creative with the camera angles, actually felt like a movie and not some Hollywood-based crap that they want to shove in your faces and make you think it's good. It seemed genuine. The actors were genuine. The casting was just a bunch of Mark's friends and a bunch of indie people. He was just getting a bunch of indie people to actually work on this instead of big names, and he still made more than most Hollywood movies. He made, I think it's like over 20 million, and the budget was 3 million. He's made 4 times his budget because the movie was good, and he didn't have to put big names like fucking Adam Sandler or like just those big Hollywood names that you would see, like The Rock, John Cena. I love John Cena, but they promote their names to try and make their movie seem good and it'll get more attention. Mark didn't need to do any of that. He just did a bunch of his family, his friends, and he made a good movie out of that. His acting was phenomenal. Honestly, if he were to go into a big type of Hollywood movie, I think he would fit in just fine because his acting was that good. He made the game and the movie very identical, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because all the game is just exploring through the Blood Ocean, or the Blood Moon, my bad, the Blood Moon, and just doing that. And he made a whole story out of it, made it interesting the whole time. There was not a moment where I wanted to go to the bathroom because I felt like I was going to miss something. And this dude just overall made a great movie with a small budget and a small indie crew and turned it into, honestly, my favorite movie that I've seen in like a year, other than the Minecraft movie and Five Nights at Freddy's 2. They straight up made a, honestly, 9.5 out of 10. The only complaint I have is I do feel like there were some scenes that were kind of like, didn't need to get dragged out that long, but nonetheless, it wasn't like they were boring scenes. They were still very entertaining. They were just going on for a little bit too long. Nonetheless, it's still a 9.5 out of 10. This was like everything that I hoped it would be whenever I heard Markiplier was making a movie out of one of his favorite playthroughs and one of my favorite playthroughs that I saw him play. And just in general, he stuck to the lore pretty well, I'd say, and he played his role so well. They made all the effects in the movie, and like the blood, whenever he comes out of the blood moon, and he's covered in blood and all that, and he's still hallucinating. He looks so fucking good. The virtual effects, the sound effects, the music track, everything in this movie was so good. And honestly, all it needed was just that Markiplier charm. And he did all of this by himself, mind you. He was the director. He edited the movie. He was the main actor in the movie. He planned everything out all by himself, and he still made one of the greatest movies I have ever seen. I'm not trying to glaze him, because a lot of people like to glaze YouTubers and stuff whenever they try to make something because they think, oh, if I glaze them, it's just a sign that I'm a true fan of them. I came into this movie thinking, okay, this is going to be one of those things where it's like, it's either going to be a really good movie and Markiplier needs to make more in the future, or it's going to be a pretty mid movie and Markiplier just wanted to do the one-off, and I still respect him for it. It was definitely one of those ones where I'm like, this is one of the greatest things I've ever seen a YouTuber do, if not the greatest thing. And I really want Markiplier to make more movies in the future because, I mean, his acting's phenomenal, and just in general, this dude, he made my expectations go from it could be good to holy shit, this is such a good movie, and I can't wait to see what Markiplier has planned in the future. And just the whole story of how this came to be. The movie was supposed to be in 50 theaters. It wasn't even supposed to be in theaters in the first place. It went to 50 theaters. It got recognition, and it came all the way to like 2,000 theaters. My theater was lucky enough to play it, and I'm just like, it was an honor to see the movie as someone who's been a fan of Markiplier for so long. So like I said, my honest Iron Lung review is a 9.5 out of 10 because it was probably my favorite movie I've seen in the past year.
Sweet. I got one question though.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Do you think the reason why he's so good at acting is because of all the like short YouTube films he did like all those years ago?
To be honest, I absolutely do. I used to watch the like In Space with Markiplier and A Heist with Markiplier and stuff, and his acting in it was really good, but you could tell that it was a YouTube original because the budget and the set and stuff wasn't really that good, but he still made it interesting with his acting. Whenever Markiplier does a movie and he acts in it, honestly, in my personal opinion, it doesn't feel like, oh, this is just Markiplier in a costume. This feels like, okay, this is Simon and Iron Lung, who is Markiplier, but he's also playing Simon so well that like it just seems like Simon. So I do think that his YouTube originals really helped him in his acting and turned him into like an amazing actor. And then he made Iron Lung, and like he became such a good actor without having to do Hollywood bullshit where they hype up your name and make it so popular just for you to have some lackluster films, but they're still feeding it to the people because of your name. I think Ivan's mic gave out, so we'll just call it there. Ivan does have to go anyways. It is 8:30. So yeah, that was Let's Talk Thursday 2. We'll either do another Let's Talk Thursday in February, or we will see you guys in March. Nonetheless, this series is continuing. I really like doing the series with my friends because we just get to talk to you guys for over 30 minutes just about personal stuff and just fun things going on in our lives. So that's going to do it for Let's Talk Thursday 2. Hopefully, I will see Ivan and Zavian here next month, along with another guest. Who knows? But we're going to close things off. Let us know what you guys thought of Iron Lung in the comments below. And that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys next week. And goodbye, slashers and slashettes.